Speaking the best, right? Speaking the.
Rory, the great one.
Thank you. So yeah, let's continue. Let's continue.
I
This is
I
our.
just needed now to say that to you, man. I just need now to say that to you.
Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
boss. All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you. Let's continue. So let me remove the okay, fine. So we spoke of support and resistance, right? All right. So let's look at this here. Let's look at this level here, right? Because the market was coming from here, we touch here. Here it was what? It was support, right? We went to the upside. Okay, let me do this so that you can see that what I'm talking about. Let me add another level here. Going to the upside, we went to touch what? The resistance. After touching the resistance, we broke our support. Breaking our support, it turns into what? What does it turn into? It turns into resistance, right? Right. Now we have a new level of support. After touching the new level of support, forming the new level of support, we go back to the resistant. What do we have on the resistant? What is this candlesticks? Order block, right? Order block, what do we have? What makes a valid order block? Beautiful break of structure. We have a fair value gap. Let me mark out the fair value gap so that you can see what I'm talking about. Here's your fair value gap, right? Here is your order block, right? Right, let's continue. After touching the order block, the market broke again this level here, forming new what? New what? New support, coming back to the resistance. Here, we were calling it a support, but because we broke it, it turned into resistance, right? Right, and the market back to the upside, touching the resistance. Touching the resistance, where's your OB? Here is your OB, right? Here's your OB. Here's your OB, right? Here is your what? Your fair value gap. Let me mark out the fair value gap. Here is your what? Your fair value gap. Let me remove this so that you can see nice. You see? Here's your OB. Here's your fair value gap. Touching the okay, guys. Let me mute you guys because people are talking. Don't worry. If you wanna say you wanna talk, you can unmute and talk, right? Don't worry. So we're here, right? This level here, coming back into our OB, touching our OB, you enter, right? Why are we entering? We have a fair value gap, right? We have OB. It is a new level of resistance. You see what I'm talking about? Then we break this level here again. Breaking this level here again, before this market continues to the downside, look at what it did. Came back, look at our fair value gap. Here's your fair value gap, right? Where's your OB? Look at this candlesticks here. You end. By entering here, this is very simple. You don't protect far, you protect up here, right? This is not far, no, right? Right. We broke this level again here. After breaking here, where is your OB? This is your order block. This is your fair value gap here. I hope it makes sense, right? No, where is that the thing of mine? Let me put it here. Let me not put it far because things have changed now. We no longer this is simple things. Why you have to make so much money for simple things? And what I can say, never purchase a robot. Never purchase a robot. There's no AI that can beat this market. Never do that. Never do that. They will charge you. I saw many people like they were mentioning me. I saw many people were saying, "Hey, pay me my money." A person bought a robot from what's his name? No, I don't. Let me not add names. It's gonna be, and he posted on TikTok, and he was like, "Pay me my money. I bought your robot." Blah blah blah. And I was like, people were taking me there so that I can see that. And you see what I'm talking about? Don't buy a robot. This is so simple. Look at this level here. This level, right? After breaking here, here is your favorite gap, right? Look how this market went to the upside. Look how a tip of a touch, just the tip of a touch, right? Just the tip and went to the downside and it closed, right? Look at time. Look at time down here, down here, down here. Look at time here. What time is this? 12 o'clock, right? By this time, we don't do anything. We let the market close. Look at how it jumped. Look at how the market, you see what I'm talking about? So this time, when the market is doing this, you just look at it, you don't do anything, right? Right. So we covered this, right? We covered this when the market is going up and when the market is going to the downside. What did we talk about? Now we are ripping up, right? I feel tired. I need to rest so that What did we talk about? We spoke about the fair value gap. How, how many fair value gaps do we have? Let's comment on that one, guys.
3
Come
fair
again.
value gaps.
Come again.
I'm saying 3 fair value gaps.
3 fair value gaps, right? How many did we talk about here? Guys, are you guys still with me or what's it? Let me check the numbers. Okay, the numbers are talking. Okay, we spoke about 2 fair value gaps, a buy fair value gap and a sell fair value gap, right? Right. And we said what makes a valid fair value gap?
A break of and
Break of structure, right? Never forget that. A break of structure, right? Again,
Order
And
block.
an OB.
an
An
OB.
OB.
What makes a
break of
valid
structure.
order block?
Come
Order
again?
block is an OB. What makes a valid OB? Don't worry, we're gonna watch these videos again. There are 2, right? I will definitely post them so that you can recap and don't worry. Don't worry about the confusions and anything. Don't worry, guys. So what makes a valid OB? OB is an order block. OB, you see? Speaking of a break of structure, keep that in
And
mind,
of course,
right?
we will get.
We're speaking of a fair value gap, right? And for you to
Yeah.
boost your confidence, make sure you add what? Support and resistance. We spoke about some levels of support and resistance, right? Beautiful. So any question before we close? Oh, if there's no question, I assume everyone is okay.
Degori,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
just a quick question.
Yes,
So
sir.
when things are like this,
Uh-huh.
do we still have liquidity? Where is liquidity here?
Points of liquidity, right? Speaking of terms of points of liquidity. Speaking of these levels here. Like, okay, in terms of liquidity, there's a video on my YouTube speaking of liquidity. Speaking of these levels here, you see this level, look at from here to here, right? Never, in fact, let's not talk about liquidity now because we're gonna confuse more too much, right? Speaking of liquidity, please watch my YouTube there. Just go there and check. There's a video I made of liquidity, right? And the bottom part is of liquidity is that there on YouTube I made it on NES 100 because trading NES 100 it is necessary to know points of liquidity, right? But here, don't worry about points of liquidity. For example, right? For example, let's say you enter here after this break of structure, right? Enter here. What are you gonna aim? You know that you have a fair value gap here. You add, an order block here. So that's your aim, right? You aim the nearest opposite order blocks. Yo, I don't like causing confusion. I don't like to
Okay,
leave
yeah,
people
no.
confused, guys, please. So in
Okay.
terms of setting your TPs, right? You aim your nearest opposite. Meaning opposite, by opposite I mean we have a market going to the upside this side, right? We have the market going to the downside this side, right? Here we're going to the downside, right? Since we're going to the downside, you aim the opposite what? Order blocks in terms of what? Your TPs. Don't worry, we're gonna cook this. Just yeah. Another question. What's another question before we close?
What is your
Okay.
prediction on gold on Monday?
Oh, beautiful. Oh, you guys should have asked that, right? Whoever want to join the mentorship again, hit me on WhatsApp. Numbers are there. Let me add the numbers before we speak about prediction, right? I liked that question. You guys never, why you guys will never ask that one? That's too big. 079049 07904941244, right? Yeah, give me a side so we could. So, in terms of predictions, right? Let's go back. In terms of predictions, uh, let's look at this market. What's happening here? Are you guys familiar with what's so called change of character? Okay, before, let me explain change of character very fast so that I don't confuse you, right? Let's look at what's happening here. What is this? This is a downtrend, right? Because of this is a downtrend. Look what the market did, right? Here, this level here never broke this level, meaning there's no change of character. By change of character, meaning we have two characters. We have a buy and a sell. We have bullish and a bearish, right? These are the two characters we're talking about. By change of character, meaning we're switching from, oh fuck, where is that thing of mine? Where is that thing of mine? Why am I leaving it behind? Oh, okay. I'm so forgive me. Okay. Meaning we're switching from what? Meaning we're switching from bullish to
Can
bearish.
I?
That's a change of
Bearish,
character, right?
yes.
Yes. Say you will ask after. Let me cover this first, right? So that's change of character. We're switching from bearish to bullish or from bullish to bearish. In this matter here, right? The market is doing what? Have broke here, right? Indicating a switch from what? From bearish to what? To bullish. You understand what I'm saying? But there are some few things I like to tell people to watch before you take entries, right? Go to your 4-hour time frame. On your 4-hour time frame, mark out fair value gaps. They will talk to you in terms of your what? Your daily bias. What is daily bias? The direction of the day. This is a secret. We are not men inside this session. That's why I'm saying. So your 4-hour, right? If it gives you a fair value gap on a day, during the day, let's say it's Monday today, and we have a 4-hour fair value gap. How many fair value gaps do we have? We have a buy fair value gap and a sell fair value gap. I'm trying to help you so that tomorrow it's Sunday. Monday you get the direction. I'm making it in the simplest way. Your 4-hour, right? If 4-hour, it gives you a fair value gap. Either it's a buy fair value gap or it's a sell fair value gap, right? You take it very serious because that's that day direction. That's your daily direction, where the market is gonna go. When it touches inside that buy fair value gap, the market is gonna go up. If when it touches inside that sell fair value gap, the market is gonna go to the downside. So that's how you can get your direction. You understand what I'm saying? So that when Monday hits, right? You wait until the market gives you a beautiful fair value gap, or if the fair value gap is there on everything, on Nasandred, on gold, on what, right? So after the market touched inside that fair value gap, if the fair value gap exists, is already there, was formed Friday or Thursday, and the market is inside that fair value gap, the market will respect that fair value gap for that day. That's my bonus to you. Yes, yeah. And there was a person who was talking. So yeah, my G, there was someone who was talking. Let's because I gave you what's gonna happen Monday. If you get the favorite game, just you'll see what I'm talking about. That's good.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for giving me the opportunity once again.
Thank
So,
you.
which means I can see this is a 15 minutes time frame where we were previously on a bearish trend, right? Which means we were breaking the lows, respecting the highs, breaking the lows, respecting the highs.
Mm-hmm.
On the current price market, it means that it broke our previous high, and then now it's trying to respect the previous low. I don't know if I'm correct at this time.
Yes. So what I see now here.
Which means we can extend this. We can just adjust this. What do we call it? Now it was like a resistance. Now it's becoming a support. If we can just adjust it to the right, the last. Now it's becoming a support.
Come again. I can't really hear you very well. If you are talking
Okay,
about this market here, now we are coming on this level here.
exactly. Yeah, I was just like,
oh, beautiful,
okay.
beautiful. Meaning you got it very, very fast. And let me tell you something, guys. You must not be too ignorant, right? I taught you support and resistance, right? If this market break this level of this is our support, right? If this market here
Yes.
break this support
Yes.
here,
Yes.
What do we have to do?
I
Break this
think
support.
we
Come again?
we are going to look for selling opportunities, but up until there's a fair value gap, can you see? There
Yes.
is a fair value gap.
With
There is
what?
a fair value gap. We are going to look for selling opportunities.
Uh-huh. We're gonna
But
listen.
maybe,
Okay, let me cover it for you. We're gonna look for selling
yes,
opportunities. Once you have what?
yes,
Break of structure here, and we have a what?
yes,
An order block, because
an order
here
block.
the market can still give us a new order block with a very beautiful fair value gap, right? So after we
Yes,
look here, right, meaning this level will turn into what?
I mean, now it's going to be a resistance, and then
Beautiful.
we
Will turn into
selling.
resistant, coming back to the resistant inside the very beautiful
Yes,
fair value gap. Then we sell. This is what
yes.
I'm talking about. And when we sell,
Yes.
where do we aim? We spoke about aiming.
We are aiming there's a fair value gap there. Can you before fair value gap, can we put a support? Can we put a
Uh,
support on that? There's a
okay, this will be your new level of resistance before we continue. This will be your new level of resistance. Look how the market touched here, right? And again, look at these levels here, right? Don't worry. It will make sense. It will make sense. And we have this fair value gap here, right?
yeah, that's the one that I wanted to. It's also
Uh-huh.
a support on that. If you adjust that one to your left, the same zone that you are adjusted to the left, it's going to touch that.
Uh-huh. Don't worry. It's
No,
gonna make sense. Look at this.
yes,
Look at this. After we broke here, this level here, that's why this market came here to touch this level here. Here it was what? When we were touching like this, it was resistant. We broke it, came back as what? Now here it's support, right?
yes.
Yes, so don't worry about this one. If it breaks here, you know what to do. The Rory taught you. And guys, can I please close? I'm please asking because I do have to take a shower nyana, you know. Otherwise, I really enjoyed this and thank you for your time. And yeah, can I please close, please?
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, and we'll host this again and again. Uh, so we do teach others, you see, because yeah. And thank you for your time. Thank you very much. I'll make sure I post these videos. Yeah,
Okay, Darori.
No, thank you so much.
yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to ask you for like just one last favor.
Uh-huh.
May you please go to a 1 week time frame?
1 week.
Yes. How many time are we left with? How much time are we left with?
How much time are we left to read? Don't worry about time. We have enough time. Oh, beautiful. I see what you're talking
Okay.
about. This level here,
May
right?
you please mark there's a fair value gap there, and yeah, and
Oh,
then that's an
yeah.
order
Very
block.
beautiful. This is a
It's an
very,
order block,
very... Come again?
and just above there, there's also a fair value gap that has not been tapped. Just above that order block, there's a fair value gap that has not been tapped.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That
That's a
order, I
very...
mean, that fair
We
value
call
gap has
this
not been
points of
tapped.
interest. Point of interest. If we broke there, then this is your point of interest. Consider this market
Yes.
coming here. For this
To
market
that
to come
level, and
here,
then we're
it
gonna look
must...
for buying opportunities.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. I like the level of understanding. I like the level of understanding. So yeah, very beautiful. So your 15 minutes, if it takes you to the downside, you can aim here. By aiming here, I mean you can hold until the market comes here, right? As long as it gives you, the market is giving you beautiful support and resistance, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, guys, can I please close? Whoever have a question, my numbers are there. Oh, I removed them. Oh, shit. But where are my numbers? To my TikTok, right? Whoever have a question, whoever want to join anytime, still time, hit me aside. And yeah, I do offer signals, but I don't sell signals, but I offer them inside the mentorship group. Otherwise, thank you for your time. Yeah, let me go and yeah, thank you very much.
Big player.
Big play, Abaji.